right, and welcome back to another Fit15 on Freedom TV. So today we're going to do a lot of upper body and we're going to try to work on a little bit of flexibility. I have with me Miss Monica again, helping me with the demonstrations. So to open up, we're going to warm up. Try to get the blood flowing. So first, you're going to interlace your fingers, arms up into the sky, stretch your back. So as high as you can, about halfway through, drop your shoulders from your ears to get another release from your muscles. You can alternate between the two. Lean back a little more into it to elongate the spine. Release it back to the top. Now we're going to bend forward, go down to your feet. Stretch as low as you can. If you can touch the floor, great. If you can't, that's fine. If you feel too much of a pull, bend your knees a little bit. All we're trying to do is loosen up the backbone. And we come back up. Gonna take your right arm behind your head. Take your other arm. Place it on the elbow and pull it a little bit. You're going to feel the stretch from your elbow down into your shoulder, which is good. If it's too painful, ease up on your opposite hand. You don't have to hold it if it's too hard or if it's pulling too much. Otherwise, dig in, deep breath in, exhale. Now, we're going to extend this a little bit more. Lean to your left, holding this position. This is moving the stretch from the shoulder down into your back. You should feel a nice pull. And again, if it's too much, don't pull too hard. Breathing through the exercise, you're breathing in your nose and out your mouth. And release. Gonna do the opposite side. Arm behind the head. Hold your elbow. Nice pull. Steady breaths. And again, you should feel a nice little pull. Lets you know you're loosening up your muscles. And then we're going to extend it, leaning to the side so it pulls down into your spine. And release. Right, you can feel blood going through your arms, feel a little loose. Gonna do a couple of shoulder rolls. So how you hold your hands doesn't matter, but just you're gonna shrug your shoulders back, forward your back. Just kind of loosen up those shoulder blades. And then we're going forward. This is going to wrap up our stretch, so we are good to go into the next set. All right, we're going to get into our first set. So this is going to be a lot of upper body work. We're going to be working on shoulders. So Ms. Monica here has our resistance band. If you have some at home, now's the perfect time to use them. I have your pasta sauce to use as a resistance weight. Find something in your kitchen, whether it's a large book, your child, a pet, whatever works. And so for this one, if you have a resistance band, you're gonna put it through your foot. It needs to be either toward the middle of your foot or toward the front. And whatever you have as your resistance, you're going to use. So this first move is just a shoulder raise. And you're going to go up and you're gonna hold and then slowly go back down. For this one, this is more so of a slow burn. This is not a quick get in, get out. You're mainly focusing on keeping your back straight, going up, and then releasing slow so that every muscle feels kind of the tension. So with your resistance band, you're gonna feel a lot of this into kind of like the top of your arm, going into your shoulders, which is good. When you're going up here without a resistance band, make sure you keep your back straight and your shoulders squared. so that you feel it going from top to bottom. Got this one for 45 seconds, which we're done. Second one, we're going to go out. So resistance band will stay underneath your foot. If you have the resistance band, you want to keep your palms down in order to work your shoulders. If you're using your cans, tops are in toward the body, and you are going out. Again, this is a slow burn. This is not meant to be a quick set, because we're going more so for building the muscles and feeling that tension. So slow and steady wins the race in this. You're starting to feel a little bit in your shoulders and maybe in your tricep, depending on how heavy your option is. If you have a child, I hope you have two. Out the sides. And we're going into the third one. So with the third set, we are doing shoulder presses. So if you have your resistance band, you will be sitting in a chair. You're going to wrap it around one good time for some good resistance. We're doing 90-degree angles, and you're going to press up. So if you have your cans or your book flat on your palm, pressing up and inward to get a good chest press in as well, and get the slow burn. Slow and steady wins the race. If you have a child, make sure you're careful. If you have something large, it's just going to get straight inward. Press upward. Okay? And with the band, just like that. Up and inward for a good chest exercise. Breathing in the nose and out the mouth. And this will wrap up the last set. Now you can break. So for the second set, after working up the shoulders, we're gonna work the rest of the upper body. So first up, we have push-ups, and we'll be doing these for 45 seconds. So we will be using the girl push-up, which is on your knees. So arms still spread out. Try to keep your back straight. Bring it down and up. Just do as many as you can. 45 seconds. And we're done. All right, so second set, we're bringing back the arm leg extensions. So as before, get into your tabletop position. Gonna extend opposite sides. And the key is to not let your hips roll outward. So when your leg goes up, try to keep your thigh flat. Okay? Pace. This one is for a minute. And we're done. All right, so for our third set, we're going to be doing one arm raise. So for this, we'll be using the counterweight. You'll take your hand or your dumbbell, or preferably not your child in this case, and you'll take and raise it straight up and then down. And we'll alternate. Other side. This is for 45 seconds. Make it equal on both sides. Your arms straight. As you feel it, you'll feel it kind of on the top of your arm going into your shoulder as you raise it. So keep a good pace, whatever feels comfortable, and make it work. In this case, cans work really well because they roll. And that'll end the last set. All right, everybody, this wraps up our last session for the Fit15. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you watch every Saturday at 10 a.m. for the next workout. Keep in shape, and hope you don't hate us for making your shoulders burn. Have a good one.